Hi, I'm Kevin O'Connor, and welcome to a brand new season of This Old House. This time, we're showing you the best of the city and the country with two exciting new projects. First up, we're in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
You know, it is great to be back in the middle of it all again.
Really? You know, we've worked in Cambridge before, but never in this neighborhood.
You can see how this neighborhood has it all. Just a few steps off of Mass Ave, and it gets residential quickly.
Right. I mean, here, there's a nice mix of early 20th century houses and styles.
And our street really hasn't changed that much over the years. Although, there is a brand new family moving in. Hey, John.
Hey, Kevin. So 1887 Victorian, was originally built actually as a two-family house, and then about 50 years ago converted to a single family. Well, we certainly want to paint it. We want to get rid of the fire escape. Where we are going to do some work is on the inside. Hasn't been touched since they renovated it into a single family, so it needs a lot of updating.
Yes, we're going to do a lot of work on the inside.
Well, brown door, a white door. I'm looking at vinyl floors here. Where is the kitchen?
The kitchen is upstairs.
Wow,
Don't you
this
like
is
it?
dated, huh?
We're gutting the house entirely. We want to keep the historic Cambridge Victorian look on the outside, and I want it to be Scandinavian modern on the inside.
Scandinavian modern? So you're going for the full Swedish package.
That's right.
And the job of turning Scandinavian dreams into reality falls to our architects, with a little help from technology.
So we have 3 big windows and then a door on the side. You can see that in this 3D model that we've used.
And this allows us to fly through these models?
That's right. So if we move to our left,
Oh, wow. Look at that.
and then if you were sitting at these 2 chairs, and you can look all the way back to the living room and the fireplace beyond.
Now, our house is in a historic district, so while the inside is getting a contemporary look, the outside is more traditional. But that doesn't mean we can't be creative.
Well, we've been thinking about maybe a gray, or our latest thought is to maybe go with a golden yellow.
Sure, big pop in that one there.
Well, before we can even think about the finished product, we've got to get down and dirty first.
What do you think, huh? It's a gut job, but it's a gentle gut job. It's a deconstruction in the beginning. In other words, they're going to save the flooring, they're going to save the trim, they're going to save whatever they can save so they can reuse it or resell it. And then once they get down to the part where they don't care about anything, then they rip the plaster off the wall and clean out the house. The brick that's going to get ground up and reused.
And once we get building, there's no shortage of great stories on our city project.
Looks good.
This tree is going to come down on its own someday. We want to take it down now.
Oh, there it goes!
And that takes care of our Norway maple.
Hey, Richard.
What I love about this project is it gives us a chance to think about how to make this building efficient for the next 125 years. You could have a man cave, like the way you think.
They're going to make the kitchen the front of the house.
Really?
Yeah. So this part, one of the plans is to think about putting a table here so they can sit in the bay window while they're eating.
Yeah.
Another thought is to take out this window and put the stove over here, and a big island will go in here. So if the big island's going to go in here, this has to get all opened up. So guess what has to come down?
Chimney?
Chimney's coming
All the way
down.
through the roof?
All the way through the roof.
3 stories, huh? Well, you know what? I'm seeing an army of guys right here. Who's taking it out?
Don't worry, you're not going to take it down. The deconstruction guys are going to take it down piece by piece. Because if they can save any of the brick and they come out nice and clean, they can be resold.
I like deconstruction more and more.
Yeah, I knew you would.
One of the signs that we're starting to turn the corner in the interior is when the kitchen cabinets start going up. And Tom and his guys have been hard at work making sure that these get installed. And of course, we're working with a kitchen designer. Now, Kathy Marshall joined us last year at the Bedford Project. And Kathy, you're back to help us out again with a kitchen unlike anything we've ever done before.
That's right. This is a great kitchen. It's a Scandinavian modern kitchen. But Sally and John wanted a white-on-white kitchen, but at the same time, they wanted it to be warm.
So how do you pull that off when everything is white on white and, in fact, on white on white on white?
Right, exactly. Well, let me show you. There's a couple little tricks that we did here. A lot about this kitchen is this wood hood.
Beautiful.
It is. It's my favorite cabinet manufacturer in Grayville, Indiana, made this hood. It's a one of a kind. It's southern yellow pine with a white wash on it. It's solid wood.
Very much like the trim we're using throughout the rest of the house, so it really picks that up. And what a custom piece, right? Just jumps out at you.
That's right, and we were very careful about choosing only the boards that show off that straight grain. So it's really about form and function.
Nice.
There's a couple other things I want to point out to you, Kevin, that really are interesting that make this feel warm. We were looking at originally a shaker-style door.
Okay. So a flat panel in the middle, very simple style and rail system.
That's right. And then as we started really getting deeper into the design, we realized that we really wanted something a little flat, more of a flat panel. So we looked at this door style that Sally and John fell in love with.
Which has absolutely no detail on it at all. I mean, it's remarkable how plain looking that is.
It is, but if you look closely, what I did was I asked our cabinet manufacturer to put a brush stroke on it. And what that does is it creates a warmth to it that really makes this space feel cozy. You can see the light kind of reflecting on
little
there.
striation there. Clearly a paintbrush went over it. You know that this cabinet has been touched by hand.
That's right. And then there's another little detail. What we've done is we took this flat panel door and we took the edge off the door and added a beautiful 1/8-inch radius. It's just that other little play of just warmth.
But these are very subtle details though. I mean, and you're saying that just the simple striation and a little rounded edge is enough to soften up that plain white cabinet.
It is, and it's that attention to detail that makes this kitchen work, because this kitchen really is all about the downstairs living space.
Sure.
You know, it's that play on white and wood. So we're just...
You've served us well. I'm not going to doubt your taste here. You've done well by us.
Thank you. And so the other points I wanted to show you out that I really love is because we're in such a small space, where it's all about these really cool goodies that are inside each cabinet. So
small space, we need every ounce of storage we can get, and here's a good solution, right? A place to put our butcher's knives.
Your butcher knives, we've got places for slotted spoons, this is for spice, and this is super cool. This handles all the wraps and foils.
Look at that.
How great is that?
You know what? That seems very Swedish to me. Talk about form and function, right?
Exactly. Beautiful to look at, but at the same time, it works.
Okay. All right, so the countertops have not gone in yet. What's the thought with those? We got more white, we got more warm.
We do. We actually have more white. What we've chosen to do is to do a white quartz countertop that's actually a perfect play on the cabinetry, and it's going to be just on this perimeter part.
So we're talking white all the way around on this entire run.
That's correct.
And what about the butcher block? Is this a cutting board, or are we using this?
It isn't. This is actually, we have this incredible 11-foot butcher block countertop that's going to be the island. So it's that warmth again. It's going to pick up the floor. It's going to show off the cabinetry. And it's just going to give another real warmth to this space.
Well, as I say, you have served us well in the past, so I'm really looking forward to it all coming together.
Me too.
Thanks,
I can't
Kathy.
wait.
Watch the walls. We got 2 inches of clearance. Watch this corner
Watch the cabinet to the left.
here. Okay. We're clearing down here.
Bring it in. All right, nice and easy. Stay even on the ends. Stay even and easy. Nice and easy. Everybody go down together. Keep it level. Down, 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 down.
There you go. On the floor.
All right, beautiful.
The centerpiece of our kitchen is this 11-foot island, and we've seen the wood top fabricated, installed. Kathy, we saw the stone countertops come in, but this is the first time we've seen the whole thing pulled together.
That's right. Kevin, I'm really excited to show you this. This is a really an elegant play on natural maple, stone, and metal. And we've got this great rectangular stainless steel sink and beautiful brushed fixtures that really are simplistic in design, but they really bring out that Scandinavian modern design that what we're going for.
Sleek and modern, right?
Exactly. And one of the other details that when we were creating this beautiful butcher block waterfall counter were the outlets. I didn't want to see them because I felt like it would really ruin the design, and we came up with this great option. And this is a slick detail.
Because we do have to have the outlets per code, right? So
That's
we couldn't
right.
get rid of them. Oh, wow, look at that.
Isn't that cool?
So what, you've got a little magnetic plate right here, and they've actually put the butcher block material on it. Flips right in there to a recessed outlet. That's cool.
It's really cool. And you know, we also have another detail over here. It's a 36-inch refrigerator. And it has, it's recessed in between two panels with the refrigerator panels attached, and it's got this really flush sleek, modern look.
So we see the panels instead of the stainless steel. That's the look you're going for, obviously. Nice. And so, Sally, you are seeing the kitchen for the first time ever. What do you think?
We are thrilled. It is so beautiful. It's nicer than I ever imagined it would be.
We love hearing that.
Yeah, I love it. And Kathy has thought of everything, including this microwave that is flush with the counters.
Oh, yeah.
And you push a button and it pops open, and you can access it from above. So the
Nice.
kids will be able to take things in and out of there.
And they're going to have a ton of fun with that drawer, too.
That's right. Another really cool feature is the built-in step stool.
Is
Look at this.
Check this out. All right.
We're going to be able to climb up and access these tall cabinets.
When it's not in use, it literally just rolls along the floor and becomes part of that toe kick. I've never seen that before.
And this is also really nice. It's a caddy that slides out from under the sink, and we can keep all the cleaning supplies in there and then carry it around wherever we need to clean.
You guys love your built-ins, don't you? That must be a
do.
Swedish thing, right? All right. So, Kathy, you really thought of everything.
Well, you know, we have a few more little details we want to show you. We've got this great chopping block that
yeah.
comes out, and when it's not in use, it just simply rests back here in the drawer.
So a little surprise behind every drawer. All right. So I know we've got a little bit more work to do to get completely finished, but so far it looks very nice. Thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome.
All right, well, John, Sally, we hope you guys are happy.
We could not be happier. The house is so beautiful, and the work that everyone has done is amazing. We want to thank Richard and Roger and Tom and all the subcontractors for everything.
Well, thank you.
We love the way it turned out, and from what I hear, so do all the neighbors.
Perfect timing.
Hey!
Oh, the gang's all here.
Boy, they certainly are. Wow. Well, John and Sally, it has been a great project and an incredible transformation of your house on the inside and on the out. So that is a wrap from Cambridge, Massachusetts, from all of us at This Old House.
All right. Good job, gang.